In this OmniLab video, we're going to discuss SMS, the Stability Monitoring System. SMS helps track the performance of your analyzer over time. SMS works by scanning a known material and then computing certain values from the spectrum and comparing them to the performance limits that we allow on those quantities. So to access the SMS screen, you'll note here that SMS is grayed out. To access it, you have to first open a project. So I've done that. It doesn't matter which project you use. SMS operates on channel 6 in our Lab Nero analyzers. So here I open the SMS screen and you see the values here. These quantities here listed here are the quantities calculated on an SMS scan, and then they are compared against these limits. These limits are set at the factory but can be overridden should they be set too tight for your analyzer. Before we perform an SMS scan, you should zero the SMS channel. Now, we don't recommend zeroing every time you want to check SMS. We suggest that you perform a zero after commissioning the analyzer and then not re-zeroing for a good period of time. This allows the SMS system to track changes to your system. To zero the SMS channel, open up the zero window and check the box in the upper right corner here, zero on SMS channel. When you do that, you'll see that we display the zero on the channel being used for SMS, channel 6. Uncheck the perform wavelength validation. To initiate the zero scan on the SMS channel, click the collect zero candidate. Again, making sure that you've checked zero on SMS channel up here. The scan finished and it's being plotted here in red. You can see that it's very close to the current zero that we've been using and the benchmark zero. To accept the new scan as the zero, click accept candidate here. If you wish to discard it, you can do that with the clear zero candidate, but we're going to accept it. Now that we've zeroed the SMS channel, now we can perform an SMS scan. All right, so to initiate the SMS scan, click this button here. The analyzer will actually scan twice, 2 scans being needed in order to compute the RMS noise quantity. The 2 scans have completed and the values have been computed and are shown to you. If they appear in green, that means they passed, they stayed within the limits given here. If they lie outside of the range, they'll be shown in red. Now, I mentioned these limits earlier. The quantities that we're computing on the SMS scan are very sensitive. They're sensitive to temperature and they're sensitive to long-term changes such as water buildup in the jumper cables and just the changes that occur over time. So occasionally you may need to change these limits so that the tests will pass. As a regular technician level user, you can't make these changes. You have to be super user. So you would have to go here and enter the super user password, which we will give you. Once you've done that, you have to close this window and reopen it. And you'll see that these limits can now be changed. They can now be edited. If you've made modifications to the limits and at some point want to reset them to the factory limit settings they had when they left our factory, you would use this button. So I click that button, and as you can see, this value from the last SMS scan now falls outside the range set at the factory. So let me change that. Future scans will now use the value that I just changed. So in this video, we have shown you how to access the SMS scan window. We've also showed you how to collect a 0 on the SMS channel and how to change the limits that are used to verify the results.